Hi, my name is Judge Naomi Watts, and you're in Paternity Court. Good morning, Your Honor. This is the case of Lewis versus Johnson. You may be seated. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, everyone. Miss Lewis, you're here today to prove to the defendant he fathered your 3-year-old daughter, Jada. You say the only reason why the defendant is denying your daughter is because he was unfaithful throughout the entire relationship. You say after the results today, you would like Mr. Johnson to man up and help you take care of your child. Mr. Johnson, you claim Miss Lewis knows that you're not the father of her child because she slept with someone else the night she conceived. You stated in your testimony that she's only saying that you are the father because you are a good man and you take care of your responsibilities. You stated after today proves that you are not Jada's father, you would like Miss Lewis to get her stuff and move out so you can move on with your life, correct?
Correct.
So, Miss Lewis, how did you meet Mr. Johnson?
I met Mr. Johnson at a party I attended with a person I thought was a friend. I saw him when he walked in the party. I thought he was a good-looking man. When I saw him, I felt butterflies instantly. After a couple of drinks, I got the liquid courage to walk up to him. When I approached Mr. Johnson, I said hello, my name, and before I could get the words out my mouth, he kissed me.
Wait, what? Mr. Johnson, you put your lips on women when they say hello.
No, Your Honor. I don't. I was with a lady friend at the party, so when Miss Lewis approached me, I thought she was a lady I was with. I kissed her on mistake.
Noted. Do not say hello to you when you're drinking. You might kiss someone on mistake. I mean, Kim, I was hoping that wasn't a new greeting people are doing these days. You never know. These young people. I was hoping the same, Your Honor. Miss Lewis, so after he kissed you, what happens then? Do you guys start dating? What happened?
After he kissed me, I didn't have time to react. I felt someone run up behind me. The next thing I know, his lady friend slapped him, causing a big scene at the party, yelling and cursing and telling him how much she's done with him. She turned to me and said I could have him because he isn't anything but a cheater anyway. She left the party without him, Your Honor.
Whoa, Mr. Johnson, did this happen at the party?
Yes, Your Honor, it did.
Okay, Miss Lewis, so then what happened?
I felt sorry for him because he was drunk and he had no way home. So my friend and I offered a ride home to him. We took him home. He asked for my number, so I gave it to him. And it started from there.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys started dating and eventually had a sexual encounter, because we wouldn't be here today if Mr. Johnson wasn't having any type of sexual relationship with Miss Lewis, right?
Right.
Mr. Johnson, what is the doubt you're having since you're greeting people with your lips and stuff? Just tell me the doubt you have.
Well, Your Honor, the night Miss Lewis got pregnant with Jada, her and her friend.
So-called friend?
Okay, so Miss Lewis and her so-called friend went out that night. Miss Lewis didn't get in till after 3 a.m.
That's a lie, Your Honor. I never came in the house that late. That's what he did, not me.
Yes, she did, Your Honor. When she got back home, I guess her and her so-called friend forgot I was there. They started talking about how they met some guy and how he rocked their world, meaning they had a threesome.
Well, okay then, Miss Lewis. So, did you have a threesome with a so-called friend the night in question?
No, Your Honor, he is lying.
Yes, you did. You and your so-called friend even told me.
No, I didn't. I don't know why you're lying in court. When Mr. Johnson was sleeping with my so-called friend.
Wait a minute now, Mr. Johnson. You sleeping with the so-called friend too?
Yes, Your Honor, but that was months after and I came clean about it.
Yep, he slept with her when I was 5 months pregnant.
Okay, so tell her why I slept with her though.
I don't know why you do what you do. Maybe because you're a cheater.
I just have to hear it. Why did you sleep with her so-called friend, Mr. Johnson?
Miss Lewis was being...
Whoa, wait. No, we're not going to do that in here. You can feel how you want to, but in this court, you're going to be respectful. She could potentially be your daughter's mother. So we're not going to do that. You made that bed when you slept with. This is the outcome of your actions, Mr. Johnson. What I'm hearing today in court, the finger can be pointed the other way.
I apologize, Your Honor. You're right.
Continue, Mr. Johnson, with your tasteful words.
Okay, Miss Lewis was sleeping around and lying to me about the baby being mine, but I didn't sleep with her that night or a month after.
Okay, I think I got it. So your doubt comes because the night in question and a month after that, you testifying you didn't sleep with her at all, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I was already pregnant, Your Honor. He didn't sleep with me that month because he had started sleeping with my so-called friend and another girl I caught him texting.
No, I didn't sleep with you because I heard you and your so-called friend talking about your threesome. Your Honor, her friend even gave me the details about the eventful night.
I'm sure she did after sex while you guys were pillow talking.
The so-called friend even told me that Miss Lewis and the guy continued to have the relationship after the threesome. After the threesome!
You're such a liar.
So, Miss Lewis, did you continue a relationship with the other guy after the threesome?
No, Your Honor. It was never another guy. It was never a threesome. Mr. Johnson is making all of this up. He's coming at me like I'm the problem. We've been together 5 years and he has cheated almost every one of those days. He's doubting my child because of a woman that betrayed me and slept with him, Your Honor.
It was your friend that said it.
Now, Mr. Johnson, you know you're wrong.
What? It was her friend.
That you were sleeping with, fool. Of course she would say that.
Now, Miss Lewis, I know you're hurt, but let's be real about this. You knew he wasn't no good when you met him. You testified today in court that the lady friend he was with at the party told you he wasn't nothing but a cheater. I guess you thought she was lying or something. You didn't listen. You gave him your number and let him bounce from this woman to the next. You better be lucky you got a baby. That's it, because this is all of it. And Mr. Johnson, you knew you was wrong coming in here. Like you just had a leg to stand on calling her out of her name. You the one sleeping with everyone. On top of all of that, you sleeping with a friend and bringing it up in her face every time you claim you have doubt about this baby. She have to relive the hurt that you caused because you chose to sleep with her friend and listen to the mess she tells you. You don't think maybe she was telling you this just so she can get what she got out of you? No? Okay. Making a fool out of this woman while she was pregnant. Kim, please give me the results. I've had enough of these two in this mess. I hope for the sake of this baby, Miss Lewis, you get your self-esteem up. This beautiful baby doesn't need her mother going around here letting a man bring her down like this. You claim you with him because you so in love with him. Miss Lewis, I hate to break it to you today, but that's not what love looks like. I'm telling you this not to make you feel bad. Not at all. I'm telling you this because Jada needs a mother that she can look up to. A mother that shows her how she should be treated. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
With that being said, I have the results. These results was prepared by Sims DNA, and the results reads as follows. In the case of Lewis versus Johnson to determine the paternity of 3-year-old Jada Lewis, Mr. Johnson, you are the father.
Oh, wow.
See, I told you. I told you.
Mr. Johnson, this is your daughter. How are you feeling at this moment?
Relieved and happy.
That's good. Now, Mr. Johnson, you're going to have to start showing your daughter how a man should treat a woman. Show her by treating her mother with some more respect. You don't want your daughter to be in this court in a few years standing where her mother is because she wasn't shown what love really looks like. I wish you two the best of luck. Court is adjourned.